Hello, beautiful people. Um, yeah, how are you doing? It's been a long off season. It's been a up and down off season. It's been a crazy off season. Life as a Bengals fan, 2022. How are we feeling? I know I got a lot. I know a majority of my fan base no, not fan base. Majority of the people who tune in, the family, the fam, the Coma family is Bengals fans. How are we feeling going there? How are we feeling? I think everything is beautiful. I think everything is beautiful. I think it's it's teeing up as if we're still underdogs, but we're like in that middle zone where like if we lose a game, if we don't make it, it's like, oh, we're the Bengals. Of course they didn't make it. But if we win, it's like yeah, no surprise. You just went to the Super Bowl last year. Not much as a surprise there, but we just go prove a lot of people wrong this year. We got Joe Burrow. I'm just speaking on how I feel. We got Joe Burrow, upgraded the offensive line, um, slight upgrade at tight end. Wide receivers are only going to get better. T. Higgins in his third year, along with Joe. Um, I'm not sure what season Joe Mixon is in, but he's only going to get better. Never had a solid offensive line. If he can stay healthy, it's going to be a monster year for him. Knock on wood. If I can find some wood here. Jamar is just going to get better. Jamar is just going to get better. Tyler Boyd is a very solid, he's a great wide receiver. You know, um, yeah, it's only going to get better in terms of offense. I think we do need to put that out there that offensive lines do take a minute to gel. They do take a second, but so does everything in life. And we showed last season if you can get on track at the right time, you could do a lot of great things, and we did. And we did it without our offensive line. We returned a lot of pieces. We did lose a piece on the defense in Larry Ogunjobi. That kind of hurt, but we do get a guy back in Osai, I believe is his name. We add a piece in Dax Hill. Jesse Bates is still there. That's gonna be crazy. Von Bell, Eli Apple is very solid, despite what people will have you think. Still got Money McPherson. I put my money on him at all times, unless it's a Packers game. Which is, now I think about it, if we would have won that game, who would have known? Who would have known how the season? I wouldn't, that season, I couldn't have it any better. Honestly, I wish we would have beat the Browns. I do wish we would have beat the Browns, but I would not have that season any better. Last year, I made a video called Being a Bengals Fan in 2021. The life of a Bengals fan in 2021. And if I could have told you we would have beat the Chiefs twice, not won a Super Bowl. We did not win a Super Bowl. Beat the playoff drought, beat the number one seed, beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship, and would have won the game if we had a second later on the play. Last year, I would slap myself in the face because I would say, "Don't tease me like that." It's you take what you can. It's going to be way better this year. It's going to be great this year. We're going to have a fun time this year. It's going to be so much fun. The fan base is back. If you don't believe me, just go downtown on Sunday. Go downtown on a Sunday. I guarantee you, wherever you are trying to go, it will be nearly impossible. You're going to have to walk, and even then, walking may not be an option. Good luck if you're going to a Bengals fan. Good luck if you live downtown on a Sunday. Sheesh. The Bengals fans is back. The jungle is back. We got a new stadium name. I'm very optimistic as I was last year, but let's not get it wrong. There's a huge difference in my optimism last year than there is this year. Last year, I was hoping for a winning record. This year, it's Super Bowl or bust. Like, let's not get that wrong. It's Super Bowl or bust. Now, there are different busts. Like, there is the Greg Oden bust. If we bust because of injuries, it would fucking suck, but you know what? You take what you can. You can't do anything about that. That's the part of the game, and that's the part of life that you can't control. But there is also another bust. There's the Anthony Bennett bust, where just something did not go right. Something just fucking happened, and something that it just flops. It just flops, and it is the worst use of potential ever. But when you have Joe Burrow, if it was Andy Dalton, I hate to use my man Andy Dalton like this. If it was any other quarterback, even Aaron Rodgers, I would be like, that is possible. I'm not saying it's possible. I would say that would be like, okay, But it's Joe Burrow. I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. I don't see us not winning the division. I think, I will give my predictions soon, but I might as well give my AFC North predictions. I will give the rest of my predictions in a couple separate videos. I guess I should do that now, but I got somewhere to be. But yeah, and this is me just ranting. This is not a news video. This is just me, not even ranting. This is just me talking to my Bengals fan. This is positive energy. This is me just talking. Yeah, I think we are in a great space, and I think, no, I won't give my AFC North predictions here. So I'll give my Bengals predictions. I think we win the division. I think we win the division if we stay healthy. Of course, knock on wood. We win the division. We can get to the Super Bowl. I want the Bills. Bills are one of those teams is like, it's the NFL because and this is not me doubting the Bills. They are a very great team. I have no beef with anyone saying I have no beef. I will debate. I have no beef with anyone saying that they are a better team than ours. But Bills are one of those teams where everyone is saying they should win, so they don't. They are the if it was the NBA, it's like, okay, I can see the Bills making it. Because in the NBA where there's a 7-game series, where there's a 7-game series, the best team usually wins. 9 times out of 10, the best team usually wins. But in the NFL where anything can happen, let's be honest, as Bengals fans here, the Titans were on the way to winning that game. If they had any other quarterback, they would have won that game. And that's no slight. That's no knock against anyone on our team. Joe got sacked 9 times. It's hard to win when your quarterback is on his back 9 times. So if there was any other quarterback back there, maybe, maybe. Because whenever I just think of any other quarterback, my mind goes to Aaron Rodgers. But with Aaron Rodgers, you never know when it comes to the playoffs. So, if let's just say Ryan Tannehill made a more why were they passing? If they weren't passing the ball, if they were smart and just ran the ball and gave Derrick Henry and that backup who I forget his name, but he was destroying us. Honestly, the backup was destroying us. We were getting Derrick Henry down, but the backup was destroying us. If they were to kept running the ball, they would have been in a conference championship. And I say that to say, In the NFL, one bad play can have a bad team. Not saying the Bengals are a bad team, but one bad play could have had the Eagles in the championship. Just saying. Just saying. But I'm not taking no credit away from the Bengals. If you get sacked 9 times, you deserve it. If you get sacked 9 times and you win, you deserve that win. Bengals deserve that run. I'm not saying any bad team that makes it or gets lucky doesn't deserve it. Even if you get lucky, you still deserve it. You had to put yourself in a 16-game gauntlet to get there. So if you make it there, you deserve it, obviously. But anyway, unless you're the Rams that season, that 2019 season when they got that PI call, holy hell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I made it a point to say that I'm just talking at this point, because I am just talking at this point. But yeah, it's gonna be a very beautiful season. I think we're gonna come back here with great. We're gonna come back to this video, September 8th, with great memories and great energy. Let me know your predictions. I think I can look at our schedule right now and see. I do think we start off 2-0 at minimum, because I know the first 2 games, Cowboys, Steelers and Cowboys, I know at minimum we're starting off 2-0. I think we beat the Jets. I think we beat the Dolphins. The Ravens, are we at home? Oh, we're in Baltimore. Ooh, okay. I think we could beat the Ravens. I think we could beat the Ravens because they have so much smoke for us that they will be playing angry. Yeah, I think we beat the Saints. I think we beat the Falcons. Jacoby Brissett is still be in there. That Bengals game. When the Browns faced the Bengals the first time, Jacoby Brissett should still be in there. So I got the Bengals that game. I got the Bengals the game after my birthday, which is the Panthers. Oh, my God. I got to go to that one. I think we sweep the Steelers. I think the Titans could be a slip-up game. That is a game on paper we should definitely beat them, but I could see us honestly losing that game. I don't like it, but if we do, I think that would be the game where we get caught slipping. I just think either the Ravens or the Saints game. Those are 2 games I could see. And if I think, I'm going to just count them as 2 losses if I think we could get caught slipping. So that's 2. I think we sweep the Steelers. I think we get the Chiefs again. Buccaneers, we got to get the Bucks. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird having a great team because you just don't think you can lose to any team. It's weird having a top 2 team in the league because you just don't think you can lose to any team. And yes, we have a top 2 team in the league. I'm sorry. Like, who, when you go down the depth chart, who is just like that solid with like, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's weird because I don't care if it happens or not. I'm not gonna say I don't care because you never want to. I hate losing football games. But it's weird having a good football team, a great football team that's expected to go to the Super Bowl because you just don't see yourself losing any games. Like, I can't see us losing. I can't see us losing to the Cowboys. I could, it's a division game. So like division games, that happens. We did get caught by the Jets last year, but given that, like, if we would have won last year, okay, I could see like the Jets being a slip-up game or a catch game, or I think that's what they call them. The Dolphins, Tua versus Joe, I just don't see us losing that. There's a chip on the shoulder with each game, except maybe the Saints, but Though they're a formidable opponent with Jameis Winston and that core that they have, like, you know, um, yeah, the Falcons. Come on, like, come on. I mean, maybe that could be a catch game, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see that being a catch game. The Panthers, we got to get Baker. We got to get Baker. We have to. Well, there may not be many chances. We got to get Baker. The Steelers, yeah, I don't. This division game, Titans. Joe is like undefeated against the Titans, I think. We have the blueprint to beat the Chiefs, and they don't even have dude no more. Tyreek no more. The women respecter. Browns division game. I think Deshaun will be back for that game. Who knows? Maybe he'll be rusty. Buccaneers. Let's see how Tom does. Let's see how the distraught husband does. Let's see. Patriots, mac and cheese. I don't know. Bills. We're good at week 16 against teams that should beat us. Ask the Chiefs. Ask the Chiefs. And if it come, because the thing is, when it comes down to a field goal, we know we got that. We don't have Fat Randy no more. When it comes down to a game-winning drive that we need, we got that. We got Jamar. We got Joe. We got Mixon. Although he probably won't be utilized for some reason. Let's see if Zach improves on that. But we have that. I don't know. But we at 17 minutes almost. It's been fun just talking shit about the Bengals. Not talking shit about the Bengals. I love my Bengals. We're not talking shit. Just talking, shooting the shit. But, you know, I'm looking forward to this season. Let's be great people. Let's be good people today. Have fun. Do something that you love today. Do something to make someone else smile. I promise you'll feel better. Be good people. Do all the YouTube things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah. Subdac.